Hi Scorpio, welcome to October. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. And I'm getting ready to do your reading. And so let's see, this month your ruling planet Pluto goes direct after having been in retrograde for months. And then we have a full moon in Aries on the 13th and a new moon in your sign, Scorpio, on the 27th. Just in time for Halloween. So let's see what the cards say for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about love and relationships for the month of October? And for those of you having a birthday late in October, happy birthday. Those are the early Scorpios. So what does Scorpio need to know about love and relationships for October? What does Scorpio need to know about love and relationships for October? What does Scorpio need to know about love and relationships in October? Okay, let's see what we got. Oh. Let's do that again. That was not good. Alright, let's try this cut. Okay. The Empress, the Lovers, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Moon, Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, so you're starting the month off with the Empress and the Lovers. The Empress is about abundance, motherhood, children, family. So you might be concerned with family. If you're, this could also be some type of project that you're working on that's coming to fruition. Bringing you abundance. So you're starting the month off with abundance and possible love. The Fool, the Lover's card here. You may have started a romance with the Fool in the background here. The Fool represents a new beginning, a brand new beginning. And the Lovers, there's a choice. The Lovers means attraction, a significant love relationship. There's potential here. But there's also a choice involved. I feel like you're coming to the end of a cycle. The worst is over. You're ending a cycle of difficulty. It's not over completely, but you're moving toward that. You've had already new beginnings. So you have the Fool here. There's a potential for a new relationship, brand new partnership. Maybe someone you've never met before. Or someone who brings a new cycle into your life. Even the Ace of Wands can be a new job or an career opportunity. So whatever you're working on, if you're working on a project, it's something new, brand new. It's putting you in, getting you out of your comfort zone. If it's a relationship, it could be with someone that you that you're excited about, because the Ace of Wands is about enthusiasm and wanting to take action. It's almost like you can't wait to start something. The Ten of Wands is coming up in the future. That you're going to be coming to the end of a burden. You're going to be putting down your burden. You've been carrying this heavy load, heavy weight of responsibility, and you're coming to the end of that situation. So whatever's been weighing down on you, whatever's been worrying you, whatever's been stressing you, you're going to be able to drop the baggage of that, because I think this new love relationship is giving you a new lease on life, or this new beginning. If it's for some of you, it'll be love, for some it'll be career. And then you have the Ten of Swords. That is, something's coming to an end. The worst is over. You're realizing, I can't give this any more energy. Maybe you've been spending time on a relationship that you just know was not good for you. And you're deciding to let it go. You're deciding, I'm not going to give it any more energy. I'm just going to, that's it. I'm done. So I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to, it's like you've been beaten down in a certain area of your life, but you're about to rise up. The worst is over, and you're going to be rising up, because whatever problems, whatever struggles you've been going through, this month they may come to an end. And you may start to see some progress in a new area in your life. You have the Moon card here. So part of you is letting your fears and your imagination get the better of you. The Moon is a card of blowing things out of proportion, or letting your imagination run away with you. So if you're in a relationship, you may be wondering, can I trust this person? Are they deceiving me? It's like you're not believing, you don't know enough information. You don't know enough, it's all too new. And so you're filling in the blanks of what you don't know with your imagination, which may not be the best idea. So you don't want to imagine the truth. You want to find out. You want to talk to the person and find out the actual facts. So don't let your imagination negate any of the good things that are happening in October. You have this Queen of Pentacles. If you're in a relationship, it could be with an earth sign. Someone who's looking to the future. Someone who's wanting to have a relationship. They may see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's very together financially. Someone who is has a lot of abundance, likes material things, likes to live, likes luxuries. They may see you that way. Someone very practical, very down to earth. Or you could be connecting with someone like this. And the Three of Cups is in your wish fulfillment sector. You could be celebrating something. Now, for some of you, you have the Three of Cups and the Empress. So there could be if you're looking to have children, there could be a pregnancy. You could be celebrating a pregnancy. You could be celebrating an engagement, some type of a party or celebration. So if you're not wanting children, if you don't want children, be careful if you're in the throes of romance. But if you're wanting to have a child, this would be great. It's like you could possibly have that. But I think this is a celebration more. You're really supported. You have a good network of friends and family that want to see you happy. And when you tell them the news of all these new beginnings, you may have been keeping things secret, because the High Priestess is about things hidden, things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, especially with the Moon and the High Priestess. Either you're keeping things quiet or secret, or there are things happening that are going to have a favorable outcome that you can't see yet. So people might be planning things behind the scenes, maybe a surprise birthday party, or whatever you're working on, it's going to have a favorable outcome. It's just that you can't see it right now. You have to trust your intuition. So the High Priestess is about following your intuition, trusting your psychic ability, tuning into the inner voice. And you could be celebrating your success probably toward the end of the month. I feel like that you've planted some seeds. You've already had some beginning. Something has already started before we reach October, because this is in the past. This is the recent past. So you've had some kind of new beginning. And it's going to come to fruition by the end of the month. You're going to be celebrating some type of success. There'll be a positive outcome. And you'll be able to put down your burdens. You won't feel so stressed, because you'll get the ball rolling, and all the stress of preparation, especially if it's a work project, will be behind you. And then you could, just rest for a minute and receive the accolades. And also in a relationship, if you've been worried about a new relationship and stressing mentally about that, you're going to see positive, a positive outcome. You're going to either hear news or be celebrating some type of successful conclusion or completion. So let's see what the astrology has to say for Scorpio for October. You have a full moon in your 6th house, 6th and 12th house. So around the 13th, something is going to come to completion around some type of work project, a health issue. If things have been happening behind the scenes, if you've had anyone working behind the scenes, truth is going to come out. Secrets are going to come out. You have Pluto in the 3rd house with Saturn. And Pluto is T-squaring this moon. So there could be some power struggles. You have to watch your communication style. Because also you have Mars going through your 6th house, your 12th house. So if you've been kind of angry but not really communicating your anger, you don't want it to blow up at this full moon, because with Pluto squaring the moon, there could be some powerful words. You don't choose your words carefully. If you get into an argument with someone, you may say things you regret. So don't go over the top with communication. Jupiter's in your 2nd house, so it's bringing abundance. It's bringing opportunity to earn money. Venus is in your 1st house, and Uranus is in the 7th. So there could be some surprising developments in a relationship. You're looking attractive. You're attracting love in October. And you could be connecting with someone who's kind of a free spirit, but a lot of fun. You can't tie this person down. So don't try. You can't chain this person to the bedpost. You got to let them be free. But you'll have a good time. It'll be fun. With Uranus, it could be someone very with Aquarian energy, Taurus energy, Libra energy with Venus. So just go with the flow. Don't try to control the outcome. You have Jupiter on your side, and Jupiter is helping you feel better about yourself and feel more confident, because Jupiter is about optimism and abundance, and is going through your 2nd house of self-worth, self-esteem, money. So if you've been working on yourself, you're going to be feeling good. And it could be because of these new beginnings that are going to be starting. Then we have the new moon in Scorpio on October 27th. And that's in your 1st house, in your sign. So it can only be positive. The only thing, again, it's opposed by Uranus in the 7th house. So definitely there's something happening in a relationship. It could be a new relationship that comes out of the blue. You don't expect it. All of a sudden, here's this relationship. It could also be a work opportunity or career opportunity, because the 7th house of partnership is, it could be business partnerships as well as romantic partnerships or marriage type partnership. Mars is in your 12th, so like I said, you might be feeling like you're not, your aggressive tendencies are muted when Mars is, anything that's in the 12th is kind of weakened by the 12th house. It's like, so you're not feeling as much of a go-getter, and plus with Mars and Libra, your fighting spirit is a little bit dull right now. Your blade is not as sharp when it comes to, but you still might be steaming with anger. When Mars is in the 12th, sometimes you repress your anger. And so you don't want to hold in your anger. That's the only thing. Release it in small doses. If you're upset about something, have a conversation, but don't wait till you get so angry that you just blow up at somebody. Jupiter is in your 9th house, so it's a good time for travel, higher education, connecting with people from, long distances. And you have Neptune in the 5th. Very dreamy, romantic time. Good time for creativity and artwork. If you've ever felt like doing any kind of art, now's the time to do it. If you're in a romance, this person could feel like a soulmate. But with Neptune, you want to be careful. that you're seeing the person. You know, you got this moon here. Make sure you're seeing things realistically. That you're not either glamorizing someone or being too negative, one way or another. Don't go to extremes. But I really feel like there's a strong potential for love, and this potential love could be something very significant. It could be a new cycle for you, a new fun and exciting cycle. Only time will tell if this is going to last, because Uranus is involved. When Uranus is involved, it could bring love in suddenly. You suddenly have feelings for someone. You meet someone out of the blue when you least expect it. All of a sudden you're meeting this person. Sudden opportunities. And you don't know, it could come in quickly and leave quickly, but it doesn't have to. But you really can't know for sure until the aspect is over. One thing it will do, it will bring excitement and fun to your life. And it'll help you to feel a little bit more free and not so heavy and weighted down. So this weighted down heavy energy is going to be leaving in October. It's going to be ending. And you're going to have a new cycle, a new beginning. So embrace the changes, Scorpio. And don't let your imagination ruin it. Don't be too suspicious. Don't start imagining the worst case scenario. Embrace that you can have, good things can happen to you too. It's not just everybody else that's having all this love and fun and whatever. You know, I know you've been through a lot, especially with Pluto and Saturn. But Pluto, your ruling planet, is moving direct in October. So if you feel like you've been held back or things have been stuck and you've been in limbo, that's going to shift when Pluto starts moving forward. Now, Pluto is a long-term planet. It's not a quick-moving planet. So it may take a while for it to get up to speed. So don't expect overnight things. Probably it may take a few weeks before, but you're going to feel the difference when things start to shift. And you're going to see things shift in your life as well, because Pluto is your ruling planet, rules your first house. So you're going to see things start to move in terms of relationship and business partnerships. So that's my forecast, Scorpio, for October. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you liked the video, please click on the like button or subscribe if you want to hear more down the road as I do these videos. And if you'd like a private reading where we could go into your personal details in greater depth, click on the link in the description box. It'll take you to my website and we can schedule a reading for you. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for everyone who's been supporting this channel. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for taking the time out to comment. I really appreciate all the comments. And for those who have ordered readings, thank you for your support. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And what else can I say? Have a wonderful October. Happy birthday. And I will see you again next month. Okay, bye.